Alright, let's continue onward, shall we? After we get this last thing. Oh shit, we're going to that bridge thing where the dragon was. I just realized that. But the dragon's more to the northwest than northeast, and northeast is where we're going. Blight Overlook. Is this where a blight was? There's a fade down there. Not really too sure, goddammit. Not really too sure. But let's go get that campsite.
Inquisitor.
Alrighty, now we're all rested up. We got one. Oh my god. I'm dead. Or not, I'm just fine. I did not want to come down here because I think the dragon's down here. And we know the dragon will mess me up. That is a fact. I think the dragon's like right there. Yeah, it is. It's like right in there. We don't want to go in there. So we gotta figure out a way around, a way across the bridge, and that freaking dog lunged. What is that sound? Oh, it must be Dorian's freaking thing. Can I cross this bridge? No, it doesn't look like it. Ow.
We can't cross this.
Someone at Skyhold will have a solution.
Yeah. So it looks like we can't finish our mission up here just yet. Because to continue, we need to get through here. So let's just go back to Skyhold then. Go back to Skyhold and we might come back here in the near future. Alrighty, I'm sure we're going to be coming back here in like a few minutes anyway. Back to the Russian approach. Not 100% sure on that, but hey, be nice to get back there. Thought the audio was delayed for a second, but it wasn't.
This is just... it's something to keep their hands busy. I'm grateful you tracked me down when you did. As exciting as wandering the woodlands was, this is better. It's good to be part of something so important. Something that could change things.
The Grey Wardens are huge and important. You're part of that.
True, but without a blight on the horizon, everything the Wardens do feels like waiting. This, the Inquisition, is what matters now, and I'm grateful to be a part of it. You are who you choose to follow. Someone told me that once. Took me years to understand what he meant.
There's wisdom in that.
It was a chevalier who said those words to me. A powerful man, but never without honor. A true knight. We met as competitors in the Grand Tourney. He left me with that advice before we parted. Put aside his own ambitions to help me win the melee. I don't think I even thanked him.
What is this Grand Tourney?
You've never heard of it? The Grand Tourney of the Free Marches. It's a spectacle. Song, dance, wine, every amusement you can imagine. But the greatest part is the contest of arms. Prove yourself in the Grand Tourney, and you can make your fortune.
How did he help you?
There were 100 men on the field, each one fighting for himself. The knight and I had forged an alliance. It was just the two of us, and we took all comers. The goal, down as many opponents as possible. He always let me deliver the final blow.
That was generous of him.
He said I stood to gain everything, while he'd lose nothing. When it was over, he offered to mentor me, to teach me to become a chevalier like him. And I, young and stupid, turned him down flat. I just won the melee at the Grand Tourney. I didn't need him. I should have gone with him. Perhaps things could have been different.
Different doesn't always mean better.
In this case, I think it would have been better. But I'm older, hopefully wiser. And I think I've chosen the right person to walk with.
Yes, you have.
Heard you found something that had to do with Wardens. Would have liked to have seen it.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Excuse me while I jump in the air. For no apparent reason. Alright, there's an invisible roll right there. The hell was that?
Inquisitor.
Hi. What do you want?
Where did demons come?
If I can answer that for you, I would. But I can't.
Well, Leliana just gave me quite the speech.
What about?
About us.
Oh, she is impossible. Might we discuss this somewhere more private?
Sure.
Leliana said I was an innocent in love?
More or less.
Of all the... I'm quite capable of understanding our association. I've never thought your intentions were overly romantic, Inquisitor. I assure you.
Should have flirted harder.
But we're still friends, right?
Ah. Well, I'm glad we've settled this, and I'll be going. Should you
I
ever
don't know
think...
What?
Good night, my lord.
Yeah, that was awkward. That truly was in the awkward area. Jump or invisible wall? Seriously? Why? Why is there an invisible wall?
A situation requires your attention, Inquisitor. Noble Chantry loyalists in the city of Jadar are spreading accusations that you're responsible for the Divine's death.
Oh, what else is new?
Unusually organized. I recommend we send people to Jadar to deal with the matter.
Will anyone even believe me if I claim I didn't kill the Divine?
Perhaps if they learn about your heroics, we should emphasize how you stopped the breach devouring the sky. Even in Jadar, it may win you a few admirers.
What does the nobility gain by saying I murdered Justinian?
A scapegoat to begin with, but I wonder if the Grand Clerics are at work. Those immediately eligible to be divine died at the Conclave. The ones remaining were not as favored. They may look upon you as a rival for influence.
That's not good.
Let's send some ambassadors to convince Jada I'm not a monster in disguise.
Excellent. I believe there is much to be gained by winning them over.
Hopefully this works. Well, her idea works. Who is that? Oh, it's Hawk.
That Venatori mage back to Adamant Fortress. They're looking at assault options now in the war room.
Thanks for coming.
You did well, Varric. The Inquisitor is just who we need.
Oh, it's been great. Murderous wardens, archdemon attacks, plenty of blood mages and crazy Templars. Just like home.
I know how much you hated leaving Kirkwall.
This is the ass end of Thedas. You know they eat snails here? Still, I think I need to finish this out. If it weren't for me and Bartrand, none of this would have happened. So
That's not true.
changing our lives.
That's what happens when you try to change things. Things change. You can't always control how. I tracked the wardens to Adamant Fortress, Inquisitor. Your specialists have my full report.
That's good. Alrighty, let's see. Missions are done. That's still going. A lot of influence. Oh man, I like that. Continue investigation. No, she's busy. I guess we'll send Khan.
At your service.
Okay. Here lies the abyss. Costs 20 power. I have exactly 20. Well, I don't want to use up all my power just yet.
Have you had any trouble with them?
Not at all. I will inform you if that changes.
That's pretty much the only thing I can do right now. Oh well, let's do it. No, let's not do it. Not at the low level I'm at. Yeah, let's go somewhere else. Here, this doesn't cost a lot. It only costs 5. Connection, fortress.